What's up, guys? All right, we are ready to go. Let's get it. All right, won't keep you guys too long. Let me start off with, I need two numbers from the chat. Somebody who's in the break, give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always try to let you guys pick the repack boxes if I can. So let me get some numbers. It could be two from the same person, different numbers, whatever. Doesn't matter. I just want somebody else to pick them, not me. All right, looks like, hang on, I'm going to go with whatever shows up my phone because I can put that on the screen. 8 from Randy and 7. Those are, whoops. It may show up for a different, as a different order for you guys. There we go. But yeah, first two I got were Randy and Tyler's, 8 and 7. 8 and 7. All right. So there's 1 through 5. Put these back here. And then 6. Yeah, 8 and 7. 7, 8. It's these two here. All right. Put those there. Trent got you on the last two. Hopefully I get you one here, bud. I'm just hoping I can hit somebody big. We've been hit and miss, man. We've gone on some hot streaks. We've gone on some cold streaks. I can't put my finger on where we're at right now. We're kind of in that in between phase. So hopefully we get some clear cut hits tonight. All right. So for the live fill, I do have a live fill up for you guys. Select came out yesterday. I really like the Select boxes. I like the price point. They're significantly less expensive. They're like closer to $200 as opposed to everything else like is $400 to $600 right now or more. So what I did is same break as yesterday. The live fill for later, for after the break, if we can fill it, it's a 2-boxer. So there's the list. There's the break. $42 a spot, but it's 2 boxes, not 1. Each spot's going to get you 3 random teams on a 6-hit break. Should be 4 total autos, 2 total relics. $42. Like I said, three hits a piece. 3 teams a piece. We finished the first half of the case last night, and we did not hit a zebra print. We did not hit a color wheel. I don't know how short they are. I don't know if there's typically with Select Football, like a zebra print would be a case hit. We did not get one. The color wheel that's actually a Select draft picks item in football, so they don't have that in hobby, so I don't know where that falls, but we have not hit any of them yet in the first half of the case. So these are boxes 7 and 8. These would be 9 and 10, and I got 2 more in the case. I do have another case as well, but we're going to run through this one first. So if you want to grab a spot in the live fill, that is, again, completely optional. It has nothing to do with the 10-boxer. You do not have to be in the 10-boxer to get in the live fill. You don't have to get in the live fill if you're in the 10-boxer. Just completely independent. It's for after the break. Let's see. Hang on. I got some spots down. Florence is going to grab 4 and 5. Gotcha. 2 and 6 are down. 4 and 5 are now down. 1 is down, going to Zach. And just like that, we're halfway closed. The big thing there, don't send payment until we know it's going to go. If for whatever reason we get stalled out and it doesn't close, you do not need to send. You don't send it that way. I don't have to refund it. If it closes, then you can send. And like I said, we can do as many rounds as you guys want. I got a whole nother case if we need it. Okay, I got Zach in 1. Blake's going to grab spot 8. If you're watching over in YouTube, you are also welcome to jump into this one. If you're in the Facebook group, I'll walk you through the payment options. Even if you're not in Facebook, I'll give you a different way to run through it. We'll have you pay on the website if we need to. Get a 10-pack of boxers, understand. Not much I can help you with on that one, bud. All right, John, Zach said he was shooting for that bottom left, but he couldn't get his comment in quick enough. We had a lot of claims at the box number. All right, actually, speaking of, here, let me get those out of the way a little bit. It's just that shadow's making it hard to read the list. All right. So 3 7, 9, and 10 still on the board there. Ignore John's comment completely. All right, I do have payment options in the chat. They're pinned at the bottom. It is not John's comment though. Let's see. I got 7, 9, and 10 just went down. So I got, let me update real quick. I think we're down to just spot 3 left. All right. Oh, hang on. We're closed. We're closed. We're closed. So again, I'm going by the order that's showing up on my phone. Phil, that's 3 is yours if you want it, bud. Here, hold on. Come on, man. Quit with the autofocus. Jeez, this thing's terrible. Okay. So I had 2 9 spots get claimed right back to back. Alan Shaver's comment came in first. And then Sean got 7 and 10. So Phil, that 3 spot is yours if you want it, bud. Yeah, Sean, I'm gonna give that to Phil just because yeah, he may have actually got his comment in first. It shows up in different order for different people. I'm just gonna go by what's on the phone. So if I can't get him 9, I'm gonna give him first dibs on whatever's left. So I'm gonna put him in that 3 spot. However, I have a fresh list here. Check this out. Boom, here we go. Second list is up. So we can go ahead and start filling a second round if you guys want to run it. Like I said, we can do this as many times as you guys want. Here, I know some people are probably just coming in, may feel like they missed out. We'll start working up another one. All right, so Phil, I've got you in 3, 7, and 10. We're Sean. Allen in 9. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right. So that, yeah, I mean, round 1, insta fill. Yeah, quick fill. So last 2 boxes of the case would be over on this right side of the screen. If you guys want to start filling that when you can, Sean, if you want to pick a spot on that list, since I didn't get you to 3, feel free. I mean, you're wide open if you want to kick us off, or if anybody else wants to kick us off. We'll just say from here on, I'm gonna ignore that that 3 claim from earlier, and if you want it on the fresh list, man, just pick whatever number you want from here. All right, let's see, a couple other things. Today it's Thursday, so I got 1 more day of shipping. Everything from earlier to this week, Monday through tomorrow, will all be consolidated in shipping. After this weekend, we'll sort it all Monday, we'll label it all Tuesday, we'll drop it all off Wednesday. So if I have not shipped to you before, do me a favor and just DM me your address so that I've got it when we need it. Again, won't need it until Tuesday when we go to print all the labels from everything, but when we get it, we'll have it, we'll be ready to go. I may not respond right away, but I will have it when we need it. When we print the labels on Tuesday, I will DM you guys a picture of the label just as it's being printed. So, all right, Robert, I got you spot 6 on the fresh list. Sean, I got you in spot 3 for the fresh list. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We'll keep going. I'll keep updating the list as it's filled up. Pay no attention to John. What's going on, bud? How you doing, man? All cards will ship from this break. We got another big release coming up next week where Tribute is finally supposed to hit. So I stashed away some 24 Tribute boxes. We can run a 2-year Tribute mixer. I can actually do a couple of them if you guys want. So I'll have that lined up. But yeah, very much looking forward to Topps Tribute. Comes out, it's supposed to be Wednesday of this upcoming week. So, all right. Best of luck, guys. Here we go. I'm going to pull down the left side list. If you guys need to like screenshot, do it now. Phil grabbing spot 2. 2 live fill paid. Am I reading that? Let's see. Phil. Oh, 2 live. Okay, Phil, you had 2 spots in live fill number 1, right? 3 and 6. You're saying you've got those 2 live fill spots paid. Gotcha. I thought you were claiming spot 2 on the new one. All right. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and clear the windshield a little bit. Just make it a little easier to read. And then while we're at it, I'm going to move these over here just so you can see that other list a little better. All right. Bought teams from Drake on Whatnot. It reminds me of Ed Bassmaster. Oh, man. He's a trip, man. He was breaking in the next room over. I wasn't ready for it. I had not seen his streams before. That dude packed some energy, man. I couldn't do it. Mike Trout, who had a big day today on the Stars of the MLB. Marco Luciano, Cactus. I'm going to sleeve that up. I'll sleeve up a lot of this stuff after the break. Just going to kind of skim through a lot of these base cards. Again, they will all get sorted and shipped. Corbin Carroll Stars. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. We'll top load that one. Christopher Morel to 2025. 1744 out of 2025. That was an old address of mine. Dylan Cruz on the Stars of the MLB. Tarek Skubal on the Palm. That's good, man. No, I'm glad you have fun. It's he's an entertainer through and through. Me and Trent probably dull after watching Drake break. Nolan Arenado, greatest hits. Stars of the MLB, Christian Yelich. Rainbow foil, Adele Amador, rookie. Stars, Gunnar Henderson. Jake Bloss on the Palm. Julio Stars. Sleeve up Reese Hines. And a silver Ryan Bliss, rookie. Brooks Lee, Stars of the MLB. At least you don't have a slot machine tat winning. I don't have a slot machine. My brother's got a roulette wheel, though. My brother's got a roulette wheel tatted on the on his left forearm with the ball sitting in the 3 slot. I swear he stole my lucky number. It was my jersey number for rugby in college. I don't know where he came up with it. When I go to the casino, man, if 3 gets hot, it's going to be a good trip. If it's ice cold, it's going to be tough. It's not the only thing I play, but I'm on it heavy. It's in the 3. Sorry, a delay. You might have asked that before I said it. It's in the 3 slot. Yeah, dude, I'm a roulette junkie, man. I will go to casino and not get up from that roulette wheel the entire time. Silver Marco Luciano. Stars, Jose Ramirez, Danny Jansen on the Palm. Paul Skeens, Stars of the MLB. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one up. Second year Skeens. Shohei Ohtani, Stars. Sleeve that one too. Bailey Ober on the Palm. Phil, I did not, man. My fault, but I completely forgot about that when I got in here. I'll take a look. Tell you what, stick around to the end. I'll look at it before I hop off the stream if you remind me at the very end. Completely forgot about that, bud. Sorry about that. Call to the Hall, King Griffey Jr., Bryce Harper, stars of the MLB. I got sidetracked a little bit when I got in today. Kobe Mayo, base rookie. We'll top load that one. I got the baseball break all set up. I got it posted, and just as we got through that initial wave of teams getting claimed, there's Trout and Travis D'Arnaud on the Palms. I got a call from the local card shop, Brooks Lee rookie. I told them when we broke on Friday, I think it was Friday, we had release day for Topps Inception Football. And it was a really good product. Corbin Carroll on the stars. I asked him if he was going to be getting any more. Spencer Schwellenbach, base rookie. He told me that he thought he was going to get some this week. There's another Dylan Cruz. And so I told him, I was like, if you get it in, call me, let me know. I'm going to try to come pick some up. And he called me like just as we posted baseball, saying that he got he had 6 boxes for me. I was like, dude, I'm on my way. So I had to run out and pick those up, and I put those into a football break. We actually got 4 teams left in that one. 2 Inceptions, 1 Illusions, and a couple of Blasters. Some really cheap teams. Inception, it's really heavy on the rookie quarterbacks because they actually sign. So those rookie QBs get priced pretty high, and then there's a lot of teams are actually really inexpensive. The 4 teams I have left: the Patriots at $159, the Cardinals at $25, the Packers at $19, and the Titans at $15. So tell you what, if anybody wants to jump into that, if anybody wants to take a look, there is the link. There you go. And that's the link to the break in the NFL trade group. Now, if you're not in the NFL trade group, that link will just take you to the NFL group. Apply to join. Let me know you applied, and I'll go in and approve you so you can go find the link. Sounds good, man. Love roulette, 00. Guardians game tomorrow. Casino after. Some roulette will be played. Yeah, I split the zeros with every spin. I'll put it just a little bit. I mean, usually it's just a chip, just enough to like cover my bet. But I will put that down on literally every spin. I'll split the zeros. I'll split the zeros with a chip. I'll throw a chip down on 25, 27, 23, and 32. I'll usually put like 5 on 3, and then I have a few other bets that I'll put around the table, just kind of depending on what's coming in. But like I have those 4, 5, 6, those 7 numbers covered on every one. Y'all can give me one to go to the casino. I'm Candelario, all etch, Yordan Alvarez, Nolan Shanuel on the rookie debut, Jose Caballero, both X-Fractors. Let's start talking about that wheel. I'm going to want to go see one. Landon Rout, Aaron Judge, All-Star, Andrew Abbott, rookie debut, X-Fractor, Victor Caratini on the Ray Wave. Dylan Lee, Yuki Matsui, Luis Arias, and Austin Wells debut, both X-Fractors. Again, we're going to sleeve all those X-Fractors, Ray Waves, base refractors, all the unnumbered stuff we'll sleeve after the break. Pete Crow Armstrong, Future Stars, Matt Strom on the All-Star, Jorge Barrosa, rookie, and Shota, rookie debut, X-Fractors. We'll take that. Imanaga for the Cubs. Peter. Graham Pauley. Jackson Churio, Stratospheric Stars. We don't see those all too often. It's a little shorter print. We'll take it for the Brewers. Who had them? Thomas Harper. Not crazy short, but a little shorter. Winfield Perez. And then Ellie De La Cruz, rookie debut, Refractor. Take that one too. I said, would hardly call it short, but definitely don't get those in each box. Sean, there's a lot of base. I'll hold off judgment until we get to Chrome. I wasn't real crazy about 24 tops when we were going through Series 1 and Series 2. And someone told me the same thing. They were like, just hold off until Chrome. It's going to be a lot better when Chrome hits. And sure enough, Chrome came out. And I'm like, yeah, I like 24 tops Chrome. So I'm going to hold off judging until we get to Chrome. But it's so much base. It's also really cheap. So that's part of the reason. Justin Turner, Spencer Arrighetti, Prism Refractor, Tyler Black, Rookie Debut X-Fractor, and Matt Sauer Refractor. Nick Nastrini, got some color. Dylan C's Ray Wave. Adam Ottavino, X-Fractor. And for the A's, Joey Estes, 164 out of 250. To 250 for the A's. RCR the Ellie, you got it, Florence. There's Estes. So we'll raw card review the Ellie Dela Cruz. Looking forward. They're gonna have they got a stack waiting for them on Monday. So guys, those raw card reviews, maybe for those who haven't seen them, I'll go ahead and start talking about it again since we're getting close to them being caught up. These are the slabs from Rare Edition. Rare Edition is a grading company out here in Oregon. We came across them at the National a few years back. Really big fans of theirs. So we partnered up with them. I now break out of their warehouse, so I've got some unique access to them. These are the ones that are the Gorilla Glass. It's the ones like they don't scratch. Really hard to break. Just solid slabs. Feels like an iPhone in your hand. They're a little pricier, higher quality materials, a quick turnaround time on them. They're $39 a piece, but the turnaround time's like a week. So they do get them fast. But what we do more of here in the breaks are the raw card reviews. So they're raw card reviewed, like Beckett will do their raw card review in that flimsy plastic card saver. They do theirs in an actual one touch with the sleeve inside to protect the surface, tamper-proof label, and a full grade. Next day grading, $9. $9 next day grading. So normally it's next day. Normally I would tell you that when if we pull something that you want to have graded, just let me know which card you want done. And he said, "I'm curious. Let me know, like just like Florence did. She said RCR that Ellie. I just put a note on it. Raw card review for Florence. Tonight when I leave, I'll leave that card on the grader's desk." And then normally when I come in the next day, the card is sitting on my desk like this, ready to go. And I can just send her a picture of it, let her know how it came out. They're not going to be grading tomorrow. So anything that we write up today, they're not grading tomorrow. They're out over the weekend. So it'll be Monday when they grade them. It will not slow down the shipping at all. So anything that we do for raw card reviews, it'll still get shipped out on Tuesday. It'll be packaged up Monday evening. Because it'll be done Monday morning. It'll be packaged up Monday evening. It'll be labeled Tuesday, shipped out Wednesday, just like always. So does not slow the process down. All right, let's do select. Let's do one of these. Let's go ahead and do them both. Let's get both select boxes out. All right, so Select Baseball just released yesterday. Baseball wax has gotten really, really hard to get a hold of. Topps has not come out with a whole lot over the last few weeks. I mean, they've had a couple of releases, but it's like, Heritage High Number and the stuff that we typically would put in the breaks. We're not seeing a lot of that out right now. And so they've really kind of starved the market. And pricing has just gone crazy. It's gotten scarce. So very excited to start seeing some new products coming out. And Select's not bad. Select's not bad at all. So this is what we have up in the live fill. We filled round 1. Round 2's up. We've got 2 spots down. 3 and 6 are off the board. But the rest of the spots are available. That's that list on the right side of your screen. $42 a spot. Each spot gets you 3 random teams in a 2-box break of Select. So just like these 2 boxes are about to crack now, if you want to see a little preview, this is what they look like. If you want to jump into that break, just drop a number in the chat. I'll update the list. Don't send payment unless we actually close it. Andrew Painter, Juan Bin Cho, Jonathan Papelbon going to the Phils on the silver. Jonathan Clace, Premier. Should get about 3 of those. And then turbocharged Nick Lofton. I'll, again, sleeve that after. I like doing these thick ones first. We usually get 1 patch, and 3 of these thick ones are blockers. So let me go ahead and knock these blocker packs out. Roberto Clemente, Kevin McGonigal. Brock Porter. Ronnie Mauricio, red. And numbers, Jackson Churia, rookie insert. We'll sleeve that later. The Mauricio, 40 out of 149. Going to the Mets. A lot of numbered parallels in these. And again, for the price point, I mean, they're like $210. Not bad at all. Steve Garvey, Nolan Schanuel, rookie. Leo DeVries. Ooh. Miles Naylor, gold color match. That one's going to be to 10. 6 of 10 for Naylor on a diamond level. So they do different levels. Diamond level's the shortest level. We only get a few of these per box. So 6 of 10, diamond level, Miles Naylor, color match for the A's. I know it's not a monster card, but I'm still dropping it for that. That's a cool card. I like that a lot. Thought I had it. There it is. Yeah, if you're breaking like I said, dropping it for the color mostly. If you're breaking select, like in football, it'd be a field level. Basketball would be a court side. So baseball, it's a diamond level. It's their shortest run. And then a turbocharged Skeens. Top load that one too. Thinking some gold, Wilson or Caminero next. We'll see it, dude. Maybe get some gold with the ink on it. This one should be tell you what, that should be the patch. Let's sweat that one just a minute. Lombard. Ichiro. Connor Norby. Matt Shaw, and then a silver Drew Jones. Cal Manzardo, Jackson Merrill base rookie. Roger Clemens diamond level. Sensations, Junior Caminero. And then Blake Mitchell, color match blue for KC. That is 131 out of 199. One thing I noticed that they switched up a little bit is it's kind of smart on their part. Typically, a gold vinyl would be to 5. I don't think they do. Usually, greens are to 5. They don't really do gold. Normally, gold vinyl would be to 5 in like Prism, right? I don't think they usually would do gold vinyls in Select. The green would be to 5. The black is typically the 1 of 1. But for Select Baseball, they changed it to a gold vinyl being a 1 of 1. My guess it's because it looks like a superfractor. So I thought that was funny. Eddie Murray, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Stan Musial. Zach Veen on the tricolor. They changed the colors up. These were red, white, and blues in football. In football for sure. I think basketball as well. Connor Norby Sensations rookie insert. They're unnumbered. But that's the tricolor. What teams? Sean, you have one team in this one. It is the Cardinals. Yeah, you have the Cardinals in this one, which you got in the mini. I'm sorry, but the 10-box break that you got into the mini for had 2 boxes of select. These are going to be the 2 for the live fill. Yeah, we haven't run the teams for those yet. I just happen to have 2 boxes also in the main break, which is what we're doing now. Nolan Shanwell, Marcelo Mayer, Drew Jones, tricolor James Wood rookie. That's a good looking one. Going to the Nats, and then turbocharged Bryce Matthews. Yes, Alan, that's perfect. Yep, for the live fill, right? Yeah, the live fill payments, we want those friends and family. So, yep, Gold 188 is where you'd send. If you guys want to go ahead and send over for those, you can. You don't need to. I'm not checking them until the break's done, so no rush. I mean, I guess if it's easy for you to hop out and send, go for it. But again, I'm not checking just yet. So I have the payment info pinned at the bottom of the screen. It's the same Venmo as the breaks, but the PayPal is a different one. It's that Gold 188 where we can take a friends and family payment on. We do ask that you keep all those payments as friends and family, please. Thomas White, Arjun Namala, Roberto Alomar, another tricolor, Jim Thome, and Aaron Judge. That's a good-looking card. Numbers red is to 99, 87 out of 99. Yankees getting some color. There are a lot of Yankees on the checklist in this set. Phil said RCR, the James Wood. You got it, bud. There's the Judge. What up, Mark? Mark, how we looking in football, bud? Still the same 4? I've been waiting to hear a ping. I haven't heard anything yet, but I need to go manually look. Tom Glavine, Noble Meyer. Looks like might get our auto in this one. First of 2. Mel Ott. Nolan Shanwell on the silver. We are going to get the first auto. Andrew Painter. So, pitcher, but a good one. Phillies. Ed Miller. There we go. Andrew Painter with the Diamond Action signature set. No number on that one. Base auto. Let's go ahead and open that patch now. So this one should be our relic. Drew Hackenberg. Buck Leonard. Chipper Jones. The orange, I believe, is to 49. George Brett. We'll check that in a second. And the relic, red, Tommy Lasorda. So Dodgers selective swatches. I got some managers in here. 80 of 99 on Lasorda. 1 of 49 on George Brett. So Royals, Thomas Harper. And then Dodgers, Jeremy Bowen. No worries, bud. You are all good. All right, 2 packs to go in this first one. Should be an auto. Kyle Teal, Bryce Matthews, Bud Selig. I'm going to have to random that one. I'll random that one up at the end. Trey Morgan. And second auto is Dylan Head. That's for Miami. So he was drafted by the Padres, but he is a Marlin now. Marlins, Robert Bryant. And then Bud Selig is 96 out of 199. Can't tell if that's design or something. No, it's print. You can see the print from the card below, so it might be a little off cut. Yeah, it's fat on the bottom, but Selig to 199. Tell you what. Let's just do this. I'm going to leave these out in case I need them again. Don't need the Joker. Look for your favorite team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Quick shuffle. I'm just going to cut the deck. See where Selig's going. No team assigned. Thank you, Panini. Appreciate that one. All right. Quick cut. Bud Selig going to the Nats. I'm going to leave these up here just in case I need them again. I'll put that on the back. All right. Nationals taking Selig. The Commish. And then Dylan Head. Phil, you want me to cut again? He said, if you pull me, cut again. We did pull him. Let me know if you don't want him. If you don't want him, I'll recut. Just kidding. He's like, holy crap, you actually got him. Luis Angel Acuna, Alex Clemmy, Kim Alderman Silver, Numbers Jackson Merrill rookie insert, and then Jace Bowen, who is in the group and is yet to jump in the breaks. Jace, come on, man. All right, second box. Let's try that again. Yeah, if anybody's friends with Jace, man, give him getting the breaks. Come on, man. Like I said, there's 4 thick packs, and 3 of them are blockers. So I just want to go ahead and get those blockers out of the way. I like to fish them out. Ryan Lasco, Phil Rizzuto, Pee Wee Reese, Ricky Henderson, tricolor. And then James Wood, Sensations, rookie insert. Just leave both of those up. Roderick Arias, Rhett Lauder, Ethan Salas, diamond level. Hit coming up. Arjun Namala, red, Blue Jays. Tyler, got his Jays. And then the patch is Roman Anthony, selective swatches for Boston. 65 out of 149 for Namala, unnumbered for Anthony, though. There's Namala. I'm very curious to see if we end up getting a zebra print. If anybody's watched any case breaks, let me know. Did they get a zebra print in each? You know, was it one per case? I haven't seen one yet. This is box number 8. We did 6 yesterday. We just did 7. We're on 8 right now. Ty Floyd, Robin Ventura, Zach Veen, blue, Alonzo Treadwell, and turbocharged Enrique Bradfield Jr. Zach Veen is 168 out of 199. Veen blue. James Wood base rookie. Jim Thome. Iriarte. Numbers, Albert Pujols, and Tamar Johnson, silver. Ronnie Mauricio, Dylan Head, Yogi Berra, silver for the Yankees. Brando Mayea auto for the Yankees. Jackson Churio, base rookie back there. Mayea, one of the better prospects out of 22 Bowman or 23 Bowman Chrome, I believe. I think that was his set. One of the internationals. Brando Mayea. So Yankees were Jeremy Bowen, Cal Ripken, Orelvis Martinez, Evan Carter, rookie on the tricolor. Take that one. Ernie Banks, blue, turbocharged Dylan Head. Again, Miami is 11 of 49. If you're just joining us, we do have round 1 full on the live fill. We are working on round 2. 2 boxes of select baseball. 10 spot list, and we are at 42 per spot. Each spot gets you 3 random teams in a break of 2 boxes of select. 6 total hits in that. Bruce Bochy, Gunnar Henderson, Paul Skeens on the silver. It's not a refractor. It's a silver in Panini. Ivan Rodriguez numbers. Tamar Johnson base. Pirates. Corey. There's Skeens on the silver. He does sign in this one. Tony Gwynn, Larry Doby, Dylan Cruz tricolor, nice one. Nats, Phil. Phil, is that the second one of those? Didn't we just get one of those? No, it was James Wood. You got the pair. We gonna raw card that one too? Nice Dylan. Sensations, Luis Angel Acuna, and then Goose Gossage, who is Ranger in this. RCR, you got it, bud. There's Cruz tricolor. I really like those tricolors this year. I like that color combo. Jackson Churio, base rookie. Brando Mayea. Caden Scarborough on the diamond level. Jacob Wilson, turbocharged. White's going to be to 99. George Lombard. 36 out of 99 for the Yankees. Ethan Salas, Sammy Sosa, Adam Jones, premier level, turbocharged Dylan Head, and then tricolor Felman Cellison for the Mariners. Tekoa Roby. Juan Marichal. Ooh, it's going to be a redemption on the auto. So we know we got one redemption yesterday. There's Jacob Mizorowski. One redemption yesterday in a personal that we did after the breaks were done, and it was Jackson Churio. So Brewers, and it was Thomas who got him too. So might have a shot at another one. There's Juan Marichal again. This one to 199, 198 out of 199. I used to sweat the redemptions. I do not anymore, because if you ever had a stream crash on you, do not want to have an open redemption out while that's happening. So let's just jump right in it. Best of luck. Diamond Action Signature. So that's the one that is this set here. These are the Diamond Action Signatures. Card number 13, Spencer Arrighetti. Arrighetti on the redemption. Top of my head, I don't know the team. We might have to check that on the checklist real quick. Hang on. I've got it on my phone. You guys can, I'm sure somebody here can probably tell me real quick, but let me just make sure. Autos. Diamond Action. 13. Stros. Spencer Arrighetti, the Astros. So Houston, Robert Bryant. Yeah, they do have some prospects as well. So it's prospects, it's rookies, it's vets and legends. They got kind of a little bit of everything in these. All right, last pack. Reggie Jackson, Noah Schultz, Arjun Namala, Jackson Churio. Again, dude, a lot of Churio. And then Lou Brock on the refractor, or on the silver. All right, so that is 8 boxes down. And like I said, we still have not seen a zebra print. I don't know if it is an actual case hit. It is a case hit in football. I believe it's a case hit in basketball as well. I'm assuming it is in baseball, but I don't have that verified. So don't make a decision based on that. I'm just telling you, we are 8 boxes down. I have not seen one yet. So also have not seen a color wheel, though those may be shorter than 1 per case. Those may be a little tougher pulls. Or I don't know, maybe a case hit as well. All right, 23 Topps Chrome. Has anybody watched any case hits of Select to know if either of those are actually 1 per case? Right there, just in case. All right, 23 Topps Chrome. Good luck, guys. Jock Peterson. J.D. Martinez on a negative refractor. One of the Dodgers. Alex Bregman and Jonathan Aranda. Negatives are unnumbered, but allegedly out of like 70-ish. Print runs of 70-ish. But again, not scheduled. Put that there too. Sean, you'd have to reach out to Thomas on that. He's the one who pulled that one, bud. Yeah, if you guys work anything out, let me know. But Thomas Harper, he is in the break right now. If you guys work anything out, just again, let me know. Sandy Alcantara, Evan Longoria on the Prism Refractor, Joe Musgrove, and C.J. Crone. We are at 210 on personals on those, by the way. Kyle Raleigh, Shea Langoliers Refractor, Michael Toglia, and Nolan Jones. Buy or trade. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Thomas would be the one to reach out to. Matthew Liberatore, Titans insert, Yordan Alvarez, no number. David Viller and Yuri Rosario. Cody Clemens, Aaron Judge, Kyle Tucker, and Corey Seager. He said he's going to hang on to it for now. He's got his kid scratching that code when it gets there. Ethan Small, Robbie Ray Refractor, Mitch Hanger, and Shohei Ohtani. Appreciate the response though, Thomas. Oscar Colas. Auto, Jeter Downs. It is a blue auto to 150. 140 out of 150 going to the Red Sox. Mike Guglielmo. To 150, Jeter Downs, rookie auto. Blue, Corbin Burns and Vaughn Grissom behind him. We'll take the color, true blue auto. These do not have the auto. J-Ram. Brandon Crawford, Refractor. Drew Waters and Alek Manoah. Bo Bichette. Nelson Velasquez, Rookie Refractor. Ke'Bryan Hayes and Spencer Steer. MJ Melendez. Future Stars, Michael Harris, Rookie Insert. Cody Bellinger and Matt Chapman. I just realized that was another couple of boxes. We went through... Did we ever hit you a tie-dye last night, Thomas, in those personal boxes? I don't think we did. We did 2 straight boxes without a tie-dye, and then we just did 2 more without a tie-dye. Leading up to those personals, we got a ton of them. Like, we were getting tie-dyes left and right. We had one box with, I think, 4. Jose Abreu, Liover Peguero on the Refractor, O'Neal Cruz, and Tyler Stevenson. Yeah, I just realized we didn't get any tie-dyes in either of those boxes. Future Stars, Royce Lewis, C.J. Abrams, 195 out of 399. Yu Darvish and Ezekiel Tovar, base rookie. I'm sweating them. We're saving it for a big one. I just got to get one. One monster. Cardinals like to show up though. You could hit them in any of them. Nick Lodolo, Pete Alonso, Francisco Alvarez, and Jeter Downs, rookie. Cal Mitchell, rookie. DJ LeMahieu, Refractor, Pujols, and Salvador Perez. Pujols, one you could see come out of any of them too. RCR the Abrams. You got it, bud. Brian Bello. Titans insert Juan Soto. Marcus Semien and Gerard Encarnacion. That was on this one here. C.J. Abrams. Darmiz Garcia, Gabriel Moreno, Kodai Senga, and Michael Grove. Cedric Mullins, Technicolor Francisco Alvarez, Kyle Stevenson, and Nate Eaton. Brandon Drury, Oswald Peraza, Peraza Prism Refractor, and Sean Murphy. Christopher Morel, base rookie. We'll sleeve that one up too. Is Marvel claiming a team here? You know, so here, sorry, real quick. Tell me what you guys think. What's the vote here? Marvel, if you're in here, let me know. You know, you guys have seen me put that up a million times, right? That's the football break. Remaining teams: Patriots, Cardinals, Packers, Titans. He does tend to take the Patriots. That's a team they could very easily take. So he comments this here. Is that a claim? I like it if it is. I think that may be a claim. Guessing that's a Patriots claim. I like it. Got some style, Marvel. Also, mass confusion if somebody else tries to come in and claim the Patriots right now. Oswald Peraza, rookie. Jonathan India, refractor. You took 3 more. Okay. Kevin Gausman and Marcus Stroman. Is it so? Are you claiming the Patriots or are you claiming the other 3? Is that what it is? I got you. Okay. That makes more sense. Hold on. Pat's too expensive. I got you. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. Here, let me update that real quick. I thought that was I thought you were trying to claim the Patriots by telling me those other 3 were what were left. All right, and Robert Darcy just claimed the Patriots. Let's see, hang on. He tried to get Patriots and Cardinals. Patriots are yours, but someone just claimed the other 3 teams. That closes us. And then tell Marvel all 3 are yours. Right, let me just update that real quick, guys, so people don't keep coming in and claiming those teams. Darcy, we're closed. Please get payments in so we can start right after the baseball stream is finished. All right. Appreciate that, guys. Sorry for the timeout. Let's see. Hang on, let me get this back in front of me. There we go. So DL Hall, Lennon Sosa, Alec Baum, and Xander Bogaerts. Sosa on a Prism Refractor. Let's see. There'd be... I closed second list for 250. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, bud. Yeah, there's 8 teams left on the second list, you'd be at 336 if you want to take the rest of those. If you want to pick up a Percy though at 210, like Thomas said, we could do that. Appreciate it, Phil. Anthony Rizzo, Tristan Casas, rookie refractor. We'll take that. Bryce Harper and Ryan Mountcastle. Again, sorry for the timeout there, guys. Zach Gallen, Carlos Correa, Andrew Benintendi, Ryan Nelson. 2 packs left in 23. Anthony Rendon, Jose Ramirez, Simeon Woods Richardson, and Jared Walsh. And then last pack from the 23 Chrome. Andrew McCutcheon, DL Hall Prism Refractor, Willie Adames, and Fernando Tatis. What was the NFL bit? So I have a break that was filling over in the NFL trade group. I don't know why I had so much trouble saying that. We're in the MLB trade group right now. We have an NFL group as well that I break out of that group also. So we lined up a break. When we went live here for this baseball break, they still had 4 teams left. So they just closed. I was trying to keep that list up to date so people weren't coming in and trying to reclaim teams that have already been taken. So yeah, I just needed to go update that real quick. But we just closed in NFL. 23, Topps Series 1. Up top, Paul O'Neill, Yankees. Yankees, we said, was Jeremy Bowen. And we got a thick one in the back. Extra card, I believe, in this one. Woo, to 5 in the back. Let's go. Come on. Probably a patch. Jim Rice on the button. Let's go. Let's drop one for that. Boston was Mike. That's really cool. Jim Rice on the button. 1 of 5 out of Tier 1. Game used mem. Not from any specific game, but we got game used. So top certified uniform button relic. Yeah, Sean, it's already been closed, bud. The football breaks, yeah, so here is the, oops, not that one. Here's the link to football. There you go. There's a link to the break. If you're not in the football group, it'll take you to a spot to join the group. Just let me know that you joined. I'll go in and manually approve you. Come on, get back here. There we go. That is going to be a thick one. It's going in a little snug. I'm going to put that in the even thicker one. Hang on. It'll go, but I don't want to force it. It's going to be a little too big, but I'd rather be a little too big than too small. Yeah. So, I mean, it's going to want to, I'll make sure it's taped shut, but Jim Rice. Phil, the link is right here. Yeah, when you click on that link, it should take you to the post. That's the break. That's the trade group, NFL football cards. So, if you join that, I can go in and give you a quick approval if you apply. Yeah, just like I said, let me know if you go in and apply, and I'll go in and get you. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of these. So, again, we said Paul O'Neill was to 99 for the Yankees. 56 out of 99. Should have another patch. We do. So Cano is to 400. 206 out of 400 with the stripe. Robinson Cano. Single color. Two color. Single stripe. Game used mem. And then I got one more auto. Rangers to 299, 178 out of 299. Josh Smith. No, it's not. It's not in a text. It's in the comments. Look, if you're looking at the comments, it's this comment right here. I made a comment. Do you see it here on, like, when you look at your comments in the group? You should see it right there. Smith. Let me know if it's not showing up. There's Robinson Cano. That's weird. Marvel doesn't see it. Mark does. Not sure what's up with that. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me try this. Phil, hang on a second, man. Let me hop out for a second. Invite. Copy the link. I'll DM it to you. There you go. Just sent it in a DM. All right. I'm sure after all that, it probably turned the autofocus. No. Yeah, it's weird. Some people are getting it, some people aren't. If anyone else needs that link, just let me know. I can DM it to you. But yeah, we did close that break. I don't break as often in there as I do in here. Usually it's a couple times a week. I would like to try to get another breaker here in the Beaverton location where we could kind of tag team that a little bit. We could fill potentially same time. But until I get somebody hired, I had somebody lined up and it kind of fell through. So I'm back to looking again. But if I can get somebody, we'll be able to break maybe a little bit more in football. But until then, it's baseball every day and then football as I can. Jordan Westberg, AJ Smith-Shawver, Brian Wu, Adley Rutschman, Cody Bellinger, Zach Wheeler, Josh Hader, Nolan Arenado, Brandon Lau, Bo Bichette, Summertime in the Park, All Etch, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Prism Refractor, Alan Winans, Base Refractor. Perfect, Phil. I'll get you approved here just a minute. Caminero, base rookie, Jacob Young, Parker Meadows, Jose Altuve, Cole Reagans, Willie Adames, Luis Arias, Logan Webb, All Etch, rookie rush, Ronnie Mauricio. Summertime in the Park, Mookie Betts. Future stars, Adley, Joey Meneses, Prism Refractor, Jeremy Pena, Base Refractor. Will do, bud. Yeah, it's kind of the whole idea is to try to get somebody like in the office with me. One of the, it's not a mistake. I don't want to make it sound like we wish we hadn't done it, but it's one of the things that did kind of complicate things for us to really grow into a larger break group is we are all decentralized. I'm in Oregon, Manny's in Florida, Trent's in Utah, Noah's in Maryland, Coit's in North Carolina. Like we're all in different locations. Jason's in DC. Makes it very difficult for us. Like if there's a new product, we all need it. We need 4 cases instead of 1. it's hard to combine stuff because we're all in different spots. It's, you know, we can't really cover for each other. Ideally, if we're in one place, there's just, it's a lot more utility that you get. Grant Hartwig, Jose Furman, Nick Lofton, Tyler Fitzgerald, Heimer Candelario, Elias Diaz, Jeremy Pena, Seth Lugo, Max Scherzer, Lane Thomas, Mason Wynn, 35th, TJ Hopkins auto. Reds getting the ink, and then Mickey Moniak on the refractor. Reds were, I believe that was Florence. It was Florence Robinson. It is, Marvel. It's a big part of the reason that I came out here. It is. I mean, rare is the reason I came out here, but you know, being able to work out of the warehouse, like where, just you can't. I can't get that anywhere else. I would love if we could get some more breakers out here to join me, because we've got a really good space out here to do this in. But I don't know. The other guys aren't really in a position to move. I mean, I understand that's a big ask. So we're gonna try to find somebody here. Hunter Goodman, Kyle Harrison, Jackson Holiday, base rookie. Spencer Steer, Luis Robert, Justin Steele, Fernando Tatis, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Juan Soto, Alex Kirilloff, Pete Alonso, Strokes, Shane McClanahan, Prism Refractor, Adley Rutschman, base refractor. Alika Williams, Nick Gonzalez, Masataka Yoshida, Ronald Acuna, Logan O'Hoppe, Slade Sassoni, Teoscar Hernandez, Jordan Walker, Taj Bradley, Future Stars Tristan Casas, Luis Arias, Cody Bellinger refractor for the Pods, Luis Arias, 34 out of 99. For sure, man. Absolutely. That's one of the things I like about working the shows. I usually get to meet some of the people, especially when you go to a big show like the National. You know, you get to meet some people that you get to know over the years through the breaks, and it's fun putting faces with names. I will probably not be at the Natty this year though. Balazovic, Johan Rojas, Luis Matos, Justin Martinez, Gabriel Moreno, Lourdes Gurriel, Rafael Devers, Nathan Eovaldi, CJ Abrams, Manny Machado, Mike Trout, 35th, Dalton Varsho, Prism Refractor, and Heimer Candelario, base refractor. Yeah, we'll be in, I'll actually be in Murfreesboro. There's a chance I may make it down for like a day or two, but more than likely I'm probably going to end up missing it. My wife and kids are going to be visiting her family in Greece for a couple months or month and a half this summer, and they get back. We're gonna meet them in Nashville, and I'm gonna visit my family. That, you know, we just moved from Tennessee about a year and a half ago, so I haven't been back since we moved, other than, you know, just a quick pit stop. So we're gonna go visit, see everybody, and it's just, we're kind of tied into when we're going. We're timing it so we're like, I'm gonna meet her there when she flies back. And that is like right as the National is, like that Saturday. So probably not going to happen. Amaya, Chris Murphy, Emerson Hancock, Zach Gallen, Zach Nito, Jonathan Ornelas, Justin Turner, Matt Chapman, Ryan Noda, Luis Castillo, Paul Goldschmidt, Strokes, Paul Blackburn, Prism Refractor, Spencer Steer, base refractor. Zach, it's weird. People are always really nice about it, but yeah, it is a little different. Actually, it should be this one. That's happened a few times. I won't call anybody out on who, but yeah, that's definitely happened a few times. Guess who I am? JP Martinez, Davis Schneider, Isaiah Campbell, James Outman, Tim Anderson, Christopher Morel, Grayson Rodriguez, Robbie Ray, Yandy Diaz, Jacob deGrom, all at Shohei Ohtani, Seth Lugo on the refractor, and for the Tigers, Javier Baez, 32 out of 75. When we first started, it wasn't that way, because when we very first started, we just used our iPhones, and it was just the one camera, and you know, we didn't get the elaborate setup until a little bit later on. So we could hide for a little while. But I don't know, this setup's just nice. It's more personal. Carson Spears, Joe Boyle, Steven Cruz, William Abreu, Alex Bregman, Zach Greinke, Will Smith, Dylan Cease, Shota, base rookie, Lamonte Wade, Jordan Alvarez, Garrett Cole, Prism Refractor, and Justin Steele, base refractor. All right. We got two autos left. Yeah. Jackson Churio, base rookie. Colt Keith, base rookie. Jackson Rutledge, Brandon Walter, Nico Horner, Cedric Mullins, Wilson Contreras, Shane McClanahan, Dalton Varsho, Joey Meneses, Curtis Mead, purple Dante Myers to 250, 4 out of 250. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Masataka Yoshida on the refractor. I like it. I stole the idea, like the over shoulder shot where you can kind of see like the desk and what's in front, as opposed to just like a straight up camera, face shot. I saw another breaker with that, and I'm like, man, that's nice because you can see more of the table. Yeah, that's the look. It also, it helps. It goes a long way that I'm like in an actual, like, this is a big office. This is, I don't know, probably 14 feet by 20. So like I got room. This green screen's like, it's like 10 feet wide. Yeah, it would not go in a bedroom very well. We sent one to Coit, and he's like, dude, I don't know where I'm supposed to put this thing. It's like, eats my bedroom. Use OBS? Nice. Yeah, dude, it's, once I got to playing with it, like once you get comfortable with it, it's pretty easy to use. I mean, if I was any good at video games, I could definitely do like a gamer stream. I could set one of those up for somebody. I like creating that. I like designing it. It's fun. Sal Frelick, Marco Luciano, Jonathan India, Chris Bryant, Brenton Doyle, Bryce Harper, Gleyber Torres, Kodai Senga, Devin Williams, Brian Raccio, Future Stars, All Etch, Christian Yelich, Lubob Refractor, and Angels with the auto. Nolan Shanuel getting the rookie. Base auto. Shanuel is going to Robert Bryant, the Angels. Solo, does someone help you design the setup? Use 2 cameras, break in, not 3. I haven't figured out how you put your screen in there. So, Marvel, when you say how to do the screen, you mean the green screen? Is that what you mean? Because yeah, it's easy. I can tell you in one step how to do that. If that's what you're asking. Because yeah, I do. I use 3 cameras. I use this camera here. I use the overhead camera looking down, and then I use a third camera that's coming back at me. Oh, the computer screen. So you do need a second monitor. So I have like my setup. I've got one screen, then I have a second screen. You can assign that second screen. It is so I create a separate scene that's just the second screen. And that second screen is I don't want to mess up the stream as we're live. It's the icon that goes next to it when you add the source. It's the one that looks like a monitor. It looks like a TV screen. I'll tell you in DM. Probably a little bit easier to do that. But yeah, it's very, very easy to do. Okay. If they would just stop kicking my autofocus on, it would be so nice. Shanuel, Kyron Paris, Heston Kjerstad, Seiya Suzuki, Joey Votto. Is that orange back there? Auto looks orange. Ryan McMahon, Aaron Nola, Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Judge, Jeff McNeil, Mike Trout strokes, Elias Diaz refractor, and an orange auto. Good luck, guys. Don't go anywhere just yet. We still have the 2 Jet collections. Those are coming up next. We're not quite done. Good luck. It is Red Sox. Is that Mike? Mike Guglielmo? Red Sox pitcher, Nick Robertson. Orange, 14 out of 25. On card, rookie auto. All right, Jet collections. Let me do this bottom one first. This one's heavy. It's either got an extra card or it's a rare. So the heavy box. I think there are a few of them in here that have some extras. Rare Edition actually put the set together for us. They used our boxes, but they did all the lifting and got the singles. Yep, and they did get a rare slab in this one. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. All your teams alive. Yeah, I like that orange a lot. Orange is clean. Oranges and reds, man. All right, who's got them? So it is Zach Nordwell with the Josh Young rookie auto. So RE9, that's what they look like. I like taking the bumpers off. I'm going to ship it with it, but just kind of show you without. Josh Young, Rare Edition 9 with the 10 auto grade. That is to 250. 35 out of 250. Rookie auto. There you go, Zach. We take it. Let's hope for the orange Wyatt. No orange Wyatt. We get you purple Young, though. All right, second one coming up here. Be sure, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. If you look at the bottom of the screen, if you text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185, that is how I get you guys notifications that I'm posting a break. Facebook has been really difficult lately with the tags and with notifications and just that whole system. So what I do is, instead of relying on Facebook to deliver notifications, I just message you directly. Anyone who wants to get it, about 10 to 15 minutes before I post the break, I send out a text message to whoever wants to get it, letting them know, hey guys, here's what I'm about to break. Here's what I'm about to post. I send out the preview with the picture, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. Again, it's like a 10 to 15 minute warning. But when I say the exact time, I use my iPhone. So like today's was 4 o'clock Eastern. At 3:59, I was on my phone waiting to hit the button. The moment my iPhone hit 4 o'clock, I hit post. So you know the exact moment I'm going to post. We typically get a handful of spots go in the first few minutes. Today, we had 14 teams down in the first 14 minutes. Stalled out a little bit when we got down to about 10 left, but it's usually a pretty fast start. If you're in the football group, if you text the word football to that number, it'll add you to my football mailer. I send out a separate text message for football breaks as well. So again, just text the word football to get those also. Oh, it's framed. Framed auto, 10 of 10. It's going to be out of museum. Buster Posey, gold auto to 10. We got to drop one for that. Who had the points? Jeremy Burns with the Buster Posey. Dude, that's pretty. That's a pretty one. Museum framed auto card, gold. I'm going to put the list back up too, guys. That is round 1. We are full on that one. So if you guys haven't sent already, go ahead and send over for round 1. That's really clean, man. I like that a lot. We'll verify those payments here in just a minute. Let me give you guys the recap first. This is everything we top loaded during the break. Same number as baseball for football. Just do it as 2 different messages, though. If like I see people every once in a while will text baseball and football. No, 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 no. One word, baseball. That'll auto opt you in. One word, football, will auto opt you in. If it is anything other than those 8 letters, it won't register. I can also manually add you, but just you can add yourself. Just text that one word, and just do it as 2 different texts if you want to do both. Jackson Churio, base rookie. Dane Myers to 250 purple. Showtime base rookie. Javier Baez to 75. Luis Arias to 99. Jackson Holiday base rookie. Caminero base rookie. All etch rookie rush. Ronnie Mauricio. Tristan Casas on the refractor, rookie refractor. Gonna raw card this one for Phil, but it was CJ Abrams to 399 on the pink. JD Martinez negative refractor. Juan Marichal was to 199. George Lombard to 99. Paul Skeens silver. Turbocharged Dylan Head to 49. Evan Carter tricolor rookie. Zach Veen to 199. Arjun Nomala to 149. Sorry. Bud Selig to 199, going to the Nats. George Brett orange should be to 49. Yep. Dylan Cruz tricolor and James Wood tricolor. We're going to RCR both of those for Phil. Aaron Judge numbers insert was to 99. Blake Mitchell to 199. Turbocharged Skeens rookie. Gold to 10, Miles Naylor for Oakland. Ronnie Mauricio was to 149 on the red. RCR, the Ellie De La Cruz rookie debut refractor for Florence. Joey Estes to 250 purple. Stratospheric Stars, Jackson Churio. Showtime on the rookie debut checker, or X-Fractor. Kobe Mayo, base rookie. Dylan Cruz with a pair of stars of the MLB. Christopher Morel to 2025 and a Dylan Cruz base rookie. Those were the non-hits. The hits. We had Nick Robertson orange to 25 auto. Nolan Shanuel base rookie auto. TJ Hopkins base rookie auto. Paul O'Neill patch auto to 99. Robinson Cano patch to 400. Josh Smith rookie auto to 299. And then the Jim Rice button relic to 5 for Boston. It's so nasty. Jeter Downs, rookie auto for Boston to 150, true blue auto. Diamond Action signature, Spencer Arrighetti was a Houston redemption. Roman Anthony, selective swatches relic for Boston. Boston did well. Brando Mayea, prospect auto for the Yankees. Dylan Head, Marlins auto on the Diamond Action signatures. Tommy Lasorda signature swatches. That one was numbered to 99. And then also Diamond Action signatures, Andrew Painter auto. And then from the Jet collections, Buster Posey to 10, framed auto gold for the Giants. And then Josh Young to 250 on the purple. Got a rookie Josh Young auto 25. Literally the first hobby box you ever bought. 22 Series 2. Dude, I remember that was probably around the time I bought one like outright at a show, and I spent like $400 on it. It was a Beckett slab. I got absolutely slaughtered on that one. All right, that is the break. Again, we've got a live fill up. I've got one live fill closed. That's on the left side, and then on the right side, I'm doing it down there. You can't see the fingers. Left side's closed. Right side over here is open. We got 2 spots down in that one. 3 and 6 are off the board. The rest are wide open. 42 a spot gets you 3 random teams. So I'm going to go verify payments now on the round 1. Let me see. And then I tell you what, for round 1, these are the last 4 boxes from the case. Someone who's in round 1, give me a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. First 2 numbers I see from someone who, you got to be in round 1 to pick. Three. Let me get one more. right, I got Zach Norwell. Got yours. And then box 4. That's these two here. All right, so Zach Norwell, we got, who else? Let me go log in over here. All right, I got Corey, I got Allen. I've got Florence for a pair, Phil for a pair. I've got Blake. Come on, come on. And then, oh, okay, I know why I missed this one. Sean, I see you, but Sean, did you pay for the thirds, like the spot on the second list too? You did. Okay, I see you there. All right, Sean, I got all 3 of your spots. I got you for 2 spots in this one though. 7 and 10. And then if we're able to close the next round, you got that one covered. And if we don't, I'll get Jason to refund it. When I on the Venmo account, I have I'm not in the Venmo, like I'm in our email account, and we get email confirmations with every payment. That's how I confirm them, so I can see the payments that have come in because I can see the email confirmations. But I got to get Jason to actually issue the refunds on Venmo. So I'll reach out to him if we need to. Hopefully we close it and it's a non-issue, but just a heads up. All right, let me pull this over here. Let me go ahead and grab a fresh random. Payments are good for round 1. We are good to go. 24 select hobby baseball 2-box triple random live fill number 1. 4, 10, 25. Okay. Copying, pasting. All right, that looks good. Let's bring it on screen. Here we go. All right, so round 1, we are set. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the list. We just don't need to have that in our face right now. And there we go. All right, I'll make this bigger here in just a second, guys. I got Zach Norwell in spot 1, Corey Geiger's in 2, Phil Kosmala's in 3, Florence Robinson 4 and 5, Phil Kosmala's in 6, Sean Dool's in 7, Blake Talbot's in 8, Alan Shaver's in 9, and Sean Dool's in spot number 10. All right, so that's my 1 through 10 spots. And then here is the random. I got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. As always, guys, 5 times on the random. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's all live. So I'm going to randomize that list 5 times. Once that list has been randomized, we're going to use that 5th and final randomization. I'm going to copy and paste the list next to your name. I'll move the columns around so that if you're in spot 2, you're going to get 2, 12, and 22. If you're in 7, you're going to get 7, 17, and 27, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin 5. I got the Twins down to the Rocks. I'm gonna copy. Sorry. And paste. All right, I'm going to take 11 through 30, move them here. 21 through 30, move them there. And now I can zoom. Zach Norwell with the Twins, the Mets, and the Phils. Corey Geiger, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Tigers. Phil Kosmala with the Red Sox, Cubs, and White Sox. Florence Robinson with the Angels, Yankees, O's, Giants, Mariners, and Marlins. Phil Kosmala with the Stros, Pirates, and Nats. Sean Duell with the Guardians, A's, and Cardinals. Blake Talbot with the Diamondbacks, Rays, and Brewers. Alan Shaver, Reds, Dodgers, and Padres. Sean Duell with the Royals, Braves, and Rockies. So if there's any trades, now is the time. While you guys are doing that, just real quick, I'm going to take a look at the payments for football. Sorry for the flashes. I'm changing screens on my screen, and it does a little flash across the whole thing. Let's see. Out of the chat for just a second. Zach's interested in the Mariners. Florence, you got any interest in trading? All right, guys. I'm not seeing anything else, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm not sure. I don't see any response from Florence on that one, so let's go ahead and start the break. All right. Just going to slide these over. All right. Let's do it. First one up. Good luck, guys. Thick pack. Thick pack, I think. Slide these over. So we'll move that back and these back. There we go. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Ryan Lasco, Ralphie Velasquez, Phil Rizzuto, Emmett Sheehan, and Brady Howes. Sheehan is 119 out of 199. Ty Floyd, Robin Ventura, Willie McCovey, silver, turbocharged Charlie Soto, Heston Kjerstad. Xavier Isaac, Max Anderson, Larry Doby, turbocharged Christian Scott, Jackson Merrill. Tell you what, I'm going to sleeve after the break just to kind of keep things moving. It's getting late on football. I know they are ready to roll. I think I got like one missing payment on that one. We're ready to start that one, so I'm going to try to get that one right after this. Owen Cassie, King Griffey Jr., James Wood, nice one. Color match for the Nats. Red, I believe, is to 149. Check it here in a second. Nats was Phil. Nice one, dude. Got his Nats. Joe Natong, diamond level. The patch, Spencer Arrighetti. There he is on the patch. We had his redemption earlier. So selective swatches for Houston. Got a piece of the stripe. That's to 49. 27 out of 49. And then Astros were Phil as well. In that same spot. Sensations, Colin Houck. Phil, let me know if you want me to. There we go. RCR, you got it, bud. RCR, just the wood, right? Or did you want to do the Arrighetti as well? I'm assuming that was for the wood. There's Spencer. Both? You got it, bud. All right. Adele Amador, Ozzie Smith, Eddie Murray on the silver. Get a shorted one. And then Noble Meyer. All right, might get an extra in one of these other packs. 4 cards in that pack. I hope that wasn't the auto. Bruce Bochy, Gunnar Henderson, Tony Gwynn, tricolor, Sensations, Marcelo Meyer, and Jackson Jobe. Roderick Arias, Rhett Lauder, Brock Porter on the silver, Joe DiMaggio. And the auto, Carson Williams, nice one for the Rays. We'll take that. Rays was Blake. No number on that one. Alan, you got the Reds, the Dodgers, and the Padres. You did all right, bud. Reds, Dodgers, Padres. Ellie is it's weird. They don't have him in the base sets or the parallels, but he does have autos. He's auto only, which is a little strange. Roy Halladay, Hurston Waldrop, rookie. Matt Shaw, tricolor, turbocharged. Jacob Gonzalez, and Drew Gilbert. Cal Ripken, Relvis Martinez, white to 99, Bob Gibson. Will Warren, diamond, and numbers, Yadier Molina. Gibson's 48 out of 99. Finally a hit. Carlos Beltran, Dylan Cruz, rookie. Let's leave that one up. Deion Sanders for the Reds on the silver. Ricky Henderson and Albert Pujols. That's really cool. Let's skip that one. Guessing that's the auto. Josh Noth, Chase Davis, Ronnie Mauricio, tricolor. Junior Caminero, blue. It's going to be the, well, here, I'll check. Nick Lofton. I don't have them memorized. 49, 12 out of 49. We said Rays were Blake Talbot. We'll take it. It's a 49. And then last one should be the last auto from box 1. Evan Carter, River Ryan, Blake Dunn, Lou Brock, should be to 199, and then Brock Wilken. So the Brewers, 60 out of 199 on Lou Brock. Brewers were Blake Talbot. Another hit. He's stringing them. All right. Box 2. Guys, we might have to make this the only round. It's not looking like 2's gonna go, and like I said, football's ready to roll, and it's 12:17 a.m. on the East Coast, so I don't want to keep them too late. If the roles were switched, I'd probably cut them off for you guys as well. I break whichever one is full first, so whichever one's full and paid, ready to break. So you guys beat them to it, but not by a lot. But you guys did get up first, so we broke yours first. Thomas White, Roberto Alomar, Ty Pete on the silver, turbocharged DeVries, and Mel Ott. Gary Carter, Jacob Gonzalez, Carlos Beltran on the tricolor, Sensations, Adele Amador, and Trey Morgan. Abner Uribe, Braden Taylor, purple Gunnar Henderson, Yumin Lin, diamond, and the patch, Dylan Cruz. Dude, that's a chunky one. Nice one for the Nats. That was Phil, right? Yeah, Phil with the Nats. Got a piece of the stripe there, so a 3-color, and that is to 49. 13 out of 49. Nice one, bud. RCR, you got it, bud. Here, I'll tell you what, let's drop that. Got him, bud. Yeah, I caught that. I knew the nuke was gonna make it go out of focus again, so I just figured I'd wait till after. Should be fixed now. That Gunner purple was 84 out of 99. Justin Crawford, Mickey Mantle, Jose Reyes to 199. Ichiro and Brock Porter. Reyes is 183 out of 199. There we go, Phil. Getting on the board. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Nats. Luis Angel Acuna, Alex Clemmy. Got a James Wood. He wasn't done yet to 199. Jonathan Clace. And then we got a redemption. We going to throw this one on the RCR too, Phil? To 199. 181 out of 199. I'm going to start writing it out because I'm assuming so. Perfect. You got it, bud. All right, redemption. Good luck, guys. Select signatures. Card number 8. Jackson Merrill. Solid. Nice hit. We'll take him. Who had him? Alan Shaver. Jackson Merrill auto. On the redemption. Take that all day. Nice hit, bud. These, I'll tell you, I like selects. I like it. Chipper Jones, Leo DeVries, Pee Wee Reese on the silver. Stan Musial. And second auto coming right out of the gate. Bobby Richardson, Yankees. I think we got this one yesterday. Who had the Yanks? There's such a deep checklist in this one. Florence. It's got a really nice auto. Bobby Richardson. Kyle Teal, Bryce Matthews, Xavier Isaac, tricolor. There we go. Marcelo Mayer on the tie-dye. No, it's not the tie. It's just a straight-up red. Still haven't seen another tie-dye. Saw the green and the blue. To 99. 15 out of 99. And a base Mayer behind him. Red Sox. Phil Kosmala. Phil. Still not done. Marcelo Mayer Sensations, red to 99. That's a really good looking card too. Arjun Namala, Jacob Wilson, tricolor Max Anderson, Evan Carter, turbocharged, and then Nolan Shanuel. George Lombard, Connor Norby, Luis Baez, red, 21 out of 149, going to Houston. Clemente and Tom Seaver, diamond level. There's Baez. Drew Hackenberg, Steve Garvey, Kevin McGonigal. Sensations, Paul Skeens will take the rookie insert. And then tricolor, Chase Dollander. Going to the Rocks. There's Skeensy. 2 more packs. Sebastian Walcott, Carson Wisenhunt, Matt Shaw, silver. Numbers, Mike Piazza and Jace Bowen. Last pack. Good luck, guys. Andrew Painter, Juan Bin Cho, Tommy Troy on the silver. Sensations, Ethan Salas and Aaron Judge base. All right, that is it for the live fill. So here was a recap on that one, guys. Paul Skeens, Sensations, rookie insert. Red, Luis Baez was to 149 for Houston. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, Sensations, was to 99. We're going to RCR the James Wood for Phil to 199. Jose Reyes to 199. Gunnar Henderson to 99. Lou Brock to 199. Junior Caminero, blue to 49. Bob Gibson to 99. James Wood on a red color match to 149. Going to RCR that one too. Emmett Sheehan to 199. And then the autos, or the hits. Bobby Richardson was unnumbered on that one for New York. Jackson Merrill on the redemption for the Padres. Brock Wilkins, select Diamond Action Signatures for the Brewers. Also select Diamond Action Signatures is Carson Williams for the Rays. And then Phil Kosmala going to RCR this selective swatches, Spencer Arrighetti. That was the blue to 49. All right. That is it, guys. Appreciate that, Zach. Thank you, man. Again, I'll sleeve these here in a little bit. Let me call it there, guys. I need to send Sean a partial. Sean, I'm going to send Jason a note and ask him to Venmo you back that 42. So I'll get that over to you. Phil, I still haven't forgot about your orange from last night. Let me get to you after football. Like I said, they're waiting. It's 12:30 on the East Coast, so I'm gonna go run that one. Appreciate it, Robert. Thanks, bud. Guys, thanks for everybody for hopping in. Congrats on all the hitters on this one for tonight. Be sure you're getting the text so you catch tomorrow's break. We'll get a new one up for tomorrow. If I wasn't able to hit you tonight, hopefully I can hit you in that one. So take care. Have a good night. I'll see you guys over in football, or I will see you tomorrow here in baseball. Have a good one, guys.